Hello everyone, now we are going to solve the questions based on the turning moment diagram. So in the question, it is given that the turning moment diagram of a flywheel is given as below. So this is the diagram. Here you can see this is the turning moment. Okay, this is turning moment and this is the theta, which is the crank rotations. If you are not able to see, I'm just telling you this is pi by 2, this is pi, this is 3 pi by 2 and this is 2 pi. Okay, so this is a complete diagram. We all know that work done is equal to area under t theta diagram. Area under t theta diagram. But what is the energy? Area under t minus t mean, t minus t mean theta diagram. Okay, you must understand this. This is the difference between the energy and the work in the diagram from the diagram perspective. So this is the energy, which is, that means it is the area under t minus t mean into theta diagram. So here in the question it is asking that the ratio of minimum fluctuation of the energy to the maximum. So first we need to find out the minimum energy, minimum fluctuation of energy. So how can we find out minimum fluctuation of energy? We know that this is the area under t minus t mean into theta diagram. So you can see here, this is the area. Let me explain it carefully. This is the first area and this is second area and this is third area and this is the fourth area. Okay, this is complete diagram. Now you can see here, this is 210 and this is 200. So you can see here 210 minus 200, 200 multiply theta. Theta is here, you can see this is pi by 2. This is pi by 2. So from here you can get the value of 5 pi. If you're thinking that it may be E minimum, so you can calculate in the rough, that is E minimum is equal to T minus T mean. This is T mean line. Remember that this is T mean line. It is seen in a proper way. This is T mean line. So T minus T mean, this is T and this is T mean. So this would be 20 multiply pi by 2. So pi by 2, so will not be, this is 10 pi, so this is not be minimum. Okay, so that's why the minimum fluctuation of energy is 5 pi here. Okay, so this is E minimum. E minimum. Now we have to calculate the E maximum. See in the diagram, where is the maximum fluctuation of energy? This is not possible and this possible and this two can be possible, so we can calculate here. So if I want to calculate this, it would be for example, this is first area, this is second area, this is third area and this is fourth area. So E3 you can calculate here. This is actually rectangle. So rectangle area means length into width. Okay, so what is the length here? This is length. Okay, so this is 2 at 0, this is 280 and this is 200. So T mean line is actually at 200 Newton meter. So 280 minus 200. So you will get 80 Newton into meter. This is actually torque. Okay, we need to multiply it with the width, that is 3 pi by 2 minus pi. You will get pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 minus pi is pi by 2. So that is pi by 2 and you will get here 40 pi. 40 pi. And when you solve this E4, when you solve this E4, you will get the value of that is 200 minus 130 multiply pi 2 pi minus 3 pi by 2 is also 2 pi by 2. Okay, so this is you will get here 35 pi. So you can see that 40 pi is greater than 35 pi. So E maximum you will get here 40 pi. E maximum that we will get here 40 pi. So now in the question it is asking that find out the ratio of minimum fluctuation of energy to the maximum. Okay, don't find the ratio of the maximum to the minimum. Okay, so it would be there will not be any mistake here. So in the question it is asking that A minimum upon E maximum. So from here you can get the E minimum value, that is 5 pi and E maximum is 40 pi and you will get 1 by 8. And you can this is actually an integer type question, so you just have to put it into fractions, that is 0.125 would be the final answer. I hope you will get the solution of that question. In this question, it is important that you have to know that fluctuations of the energy is equal to area under this curve, that is t minus t mean multiply theta. Okay, this is first you have to find out the t mean line. Okay, then at each cross section you can find out the fluctuation of energy. Okay, so we have calculated there are four area, and we can calculate the energy fluctuations for each area, and then we have to select minimum, and then we have to select maximum. And as we get the minimum energy fluctuations and the maximum energy fluctuation, we can get the ratio between these two values. Okay, if in the question it was asking that find out the ratio of the maximum fluctuation of energy to the minimum fluctuations, then our answer would be A. But in the question it is not asking. In the question it is asking find out the ratio of the minimum fluctuations to the maximum. So you must have to be careful what is asking in the question. You just have to read the question. You just have to read what is asking in the question 2-3 times, but don't make a wrong answer. Don't make a misunderstanding to read the question what is asking in the question. Okay, so I hope you will understand the solution of that question. Thank you.